Welcome back to the Galaxy Game Day Show. This is the ninth edition of this Game Day Show. This season's flying by. And this week, I'm glad to be rejoined by both D-Rob and Coach Greg Hunter. Fellas, how we doing? How we feeling?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
It's great to be back. It's great to have you guys back. You know, we had Pat last week, a bit of a special homecoming edition last week. And now it's senior night. Crazy to say that. It's the second to last game of the regular season hosting CAC. I called them the Golden Domes last week because they have those clean gold helmets that they wear every single season. One of the cleanest looks in all the state. I gotta admit they look nice, and they're a tough program too. Coming off of significant victories similar to what we had the past couple of weeks. And Greg, I know that you've been watching a lot of film on the Mustangs, so tell us what you've seen from them.
Man, those guys, they're gonna come out. They're gonna play hard. They run what they run. They don't too much change a lot of things. They're gonna play. They're gonna be where they're supposed to be. They kind of remind me a bit like Heber. When they played Heber, they were in a tight ball game. They're gonna be pretty disciplined, and they're gonna play hard. So we just got to come out, execute, and do our job one play at a time. And I think if we do that, we'll be fine.
I mean, I agree. We're coming off of two big-time wins against basically just the bottom two teams of our conference, Little Rock Hall and Riverview. CAC had significant wins against them as well. I'm pulling up their schedule right now. If this thing will load for me, that'd be great. They're the only two losses in the conference have been to, as you said, Heber Springs. That was a one-possession game, and then Lone Oak, who beat them 50-14. And now CAC is coming off a win against Bald Knob, so we got a pretty tough team ahead of us because, like I said, two back-to-back major victories for us in terms of win margin, running clock for the majority of those games. D-Rob, what are some of the things that you like from CAC with your big old smile?
From CAC, man, they just a young team, just like we are. Good coach, well-coached team over there. Like Coach Greg said, they scheme up pretty well, and I think they have a young quarterback as well. I think he's a sophomore. He's a sophomore as well, and he definitely could spin it. He had a couple good throws on last year, but Zay Stribling happened last year, so hey. But I expect a better ball game from both sides. It's gonna be a very high anticipated matchup. Of course, playoff implications because we're 2 weeks away from playoff football. So I expect a hard-nosed game from both sides. So it's gonna be a great night for football.
Coach, do you agree or disagree?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree, man. Coach Plumley over there. The first half of last year's game, man. We struggled a little bit versus them. They put a little bit of pressure on us, and we kind of fumbled the ball here and there, had a couple of turnovers early. We were able to shake back and, win the ball game. But, they're going to come out with that same fire again this week, man. And like D-Rob said, that quarterback, Plumley, he's a 10th grader. So he's going to have a little bit more experience this year. He does throw the ball a little bit better. And he's going to try to get his guys, hit his guys when they're open and handle his business accordingly. So we just got to do a great job. I'm confident in our defense and the things they've done. I think as far as conference play, we've only allowed 49 points in conference. So we're looking to try to keep that ball rolling. And we've been doing pretty well on offense the past few weeks. I think the guys are starting to mature a little bit, starting to recognize, hey, we got to make plays when the plays happen. Yeah, man, and as long as we continue to make more plays than people and execute, we should be good. But they're going to be a tough ball club.
Absolutely. It's been really fun to watch that develop throughout the year. You mentioned it's the guys getting more disciplined, more mature as the season goes on. It's really shown on the field. D-Rob, what are you...
Man, like my mom, man. My mom trying to interrupt me, man.
Mama D-Rob in the house. I didn't even notice. Quick cameo.
I'll be able to come over here like when I get off work, so I have I'll be in traffic, so this is the closest place I can go before I go home. So I'll come here and do the coaching show.
Okay. I was like, what is going on over here? So Going back to the game, the weather is getting cold. There's been a crisp in the air throughout the week as I'm trying not to get distracted from D-Rob's camera. It's been getting cold. We're playing on Halloween night, a rarity in football to get to play on actual Halloween. So what are you guys doing anything to, prepare your guys for it to be, it's going to be pretty chilly on Friday night. Are you guys getting prepared for those conditions at all?
Yeah, man. If you're gonna be out in it on Friday night, you got to practice in it during the week.
Darren plans to attend college and study business. His motto in life keeps going on. Number 20 and number 50, Darren Weston. Now introducing the Comet Band Seniors. George Christopher Belt II is the son of George and Jennifer Belt. He is a member of the band, choir, orchestra, student ambassador, student council, and theater. He plans to study aerospace engineering and astrophysics. His motto in life is, today is the next step to the life you want. George Christopher Belt II. Marley Clemens is the daughter of Ida Equals and Marlon Clemens. Marley is a member of the cheer team, band, and AVID. She plans to attend college and study either law or medicine. Her motto in life is one day at a time. Marley Clemens. Brooklyn Duggar is the daughter of Demetria Davis Duggar. Brooklyn is a member of Elevated Studies. She plans to attend the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff and study social work. Her motto in life is, lean not on your understanding and trust always in the Lord. Brooklyn Duggar. Noe Allen Jaime is the son of Noe and Fernanda Jaime. He is a member of the Symphonic Band, Marching Band, JROTC, track team, and cross country. Noe plans to get his doctorate in physical therapy and open his own clinic. His motto in life is, be the good in somebody's life. Noe Allen Jaime. Caleb Jester is the son of Takita Jester and Siobhan Jester. He is a member of the band and the baseball team. Caleb plans to attend college, major in computer science, and become a database engineer. He also plans to join the military. His motto in life is life keeps going on. Caleb Jester. Gustavo Miranda is the son of Octavio Miranda and Maria Martinez. He is a member of the marching band, concert band, and choir. Gustavo plans to attend Harding University and study vocal music education. His motto in life is, God never said that the journey would be easy, but he did say that the arrival would be worthwhile. Gustavo Miranda. Markayla Poole is the daughter of Amanda Madden. Markayla is a member of the band, the cheer team, and Young Ladies of the Future. She plans to become an ultrasound technician and receive licensure in cosmetology. Her motto in life is hustle for pretty things. Markayla Poole. Tykayla Price is the daughter of Amanda Jackson and Kylie Price. She is a member of the band and AVID. She plans to attend Southern Arkansas Technical University and receive her associate's degree in cosmetology. Her motto in life is, nobody can live your life but you. Tykayla Price. Chandler Stevens is the daughter of Lamont and Shamika Stevens. Chandler is a member of band, cheer, elevated studies, and Ed Rising. She plans to attend Texas Southern University and major in music education. Her motto in life is Romans 12:12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Chandler Stevens. Allie Tinsley is the daughter of Jay Tinsley and Jessica Turnage. She is a member of the band, student council, and softball team. She plans to get a degree in criminology and become a criminal profiler. Her motto in life is always keep fighting, the only way out is through. Allie Tinsley. Kendall Warren is the daughter of Shayana Warren and Kenneth Warren. She is a member of band, varsity basketball, softball, and Young Ladies of the Future. Kendall plans to study and pursue a career in sports therapy. She also plans to study psychology because the mind is powerful. Her motto in life is smile while you have teeth, and you will never really know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Kendall Warren. Christopher Wilson is the son of Christopher Sr. and Demetrius Wilson. He is a member of the band in JROTC. Christopher plans to attend the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff and study music. His motto in life is always believe in yourself. Christopher Wilson. Now welcoming the Comet JROTC seniors. Denisha Bateau is the daughter of Danita Bateau. After high school, she plans to attend the military. Her motto in life is, I smile no matter what, to honor what I went through, to honor the girl who kept fighting when she had every reason to give up, and listen to the negative words people put in her ears. Denisha Bateau. Lakia Briles is the daughter of Kishana Miller and Christopher Briles. She plans to attend a community college and join the Air Force. Her motto in life is go big or go home. Lakia Briles. Ethan Collins is the son of Curtis Hamilton and Patricia Moody. He is a member of JROTC and Elevated Studies. Ethan plans to attend college and study construction management and join the National Guard. His motto in life is what you make of it. Ethan Collins. Olivia Dunn is the daughter of Master Sergeant Timothy and Lana Dunn. Olivia is a member of JROTC, Student Council, Academy Ambassadors, Varsity Cheer, and Young Ladies of the Future. She plans to attend the University of Memphis and study psychology. Later, she plans to join the military. Her motto in life is, I'm not where I want to be, but I thank God I'm not where I used to be. Olivia Dunn. Samaya Latrice Skalberg is the daughter of Sierra Washington and Ladarius Skalberg. She plans to join the Air Force and later attend college for criminology. Her motto in life is work in silence, let success be your noise. Samaya Latrice Skalberg. Jonathan Uriel Aguirre Hernandez is the son of Hector and Mayanen Hernandez. Jonathan is a member of JROTC, the soccer team, and the welding program. He plans to attend a trade school for welding. His motto in life is forget the past and focus on the future. Congratulations, Jonathan Uriel Aguirre Hernandez. Brandon Holt is the son of Ronald and Tanasia Holt. Brandon is a member of JROTC. He does photography and will serve as the basketball announcer this season. After high school, he plans to go off to basic training with the Army Reserves and later return to Arkansas to attend college. His motto in life is, ain't no easy day like yesterday. Brandon Holt. Eliza Diane Vasquez Lopez is the daughter of Belvedere and Bertha Lopez. Eliza is a member of JROTC, the soccer team, and orchestra. She plans to attend Harding University and study nursing. Her motto in life is, I'm trusting God even when I don't understand His plan. Eliza Diane Vasquez Lopez. Quentin McLaughlin is the son of Ivory McLaughlin. He is a member of JROTC and the cross-country team. He plans to attend college and study law and engineering. His motto in life is, time is a man-made construct. I walk to the rhythm of my own heart. Quentin McLaughlin. Gianna Taggart is the daughter of Dawn Lee Taggart and Jennifer George. She is a member of JROTC and track and field. She plans to attend college on a military base and join the Air Force. Her motto in life is always stay clear-headed, never let people bring you down. Gianna Taggart. Paris Williams is the daughter of Michelle Williams and James Spears. Paris is a member of JROTC, cheer team, and track team. She plans to join the military and attend college to become an anesthesiologist. Her motto in life is don't let anyone see you at your weakest point in life. Paris Williams. Kyron Ware is the son of Marita Nelson and brother of Malaya Jackson. He is a member of JROTC and plans on joining the Air Force. His motto in life is, your money always returns, but your time doesn't. Kyron Ware. Now welcoming the Comet Choir Seniors. Stormy Plath is the daughter of Tina Stripling. She plans to attend the University of Central Arkansas and major in vocal education. Her motto in life is when life throws balls at you, just dodge them and keep moving forward. Stormy Plath. Let's show our appreciation for these extraordinary individuals who have embodied resilience, strength, and teamwork. Please join me in applauding these seniors. Seniors, though this may be your senior night, it is not a farewell. You'll forever remain a part of the Comet legacy, and we look forward to witnessing the bright futures you will undoubtedly create. Go Comets!
Welcome back to the Galaxy Game Day Show. This is what, the 9th edition of this Game Day Show. This season's flying by. And this week, I'm glad to be rejoined by both D-Rob and Coach Greg Hunter. Fellas, how we doing? How we feeling?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
It's great to be back. It's great to have you guys back. You know, we had Pat last week, a bit of a special homecoming edition last week. And now it's senior night. Crazy to say that. It's the second to last game of the regular season hosting CAC. I called them the Golden Domes last week because they have those clean gold helmets that they wear every single season. One of the cleanest looks in all the state. I gotta admit they look nice, and they're a tough program too. Coming off of significant victories similar to what we had the past couple of weeks. And Greg, I know that you've been watching a lot of film on the Mustangs, so tell us what you've seen from them.
Man, those guys, they're gonna come out, they're gonna play hard. They run what they run. You know, they don't too much change a lot of things. You know, they're gonna be where they're supposed to be. You know, they kind of remind me a bit like Heber. You know, when they played Heber, they were in a tight ball game. They're gonna be pretty disciplined, you know, and they're gonna play hard. So we just got to come out, execute, and do our job one play at a time. And I think if we do that, we'll be fine.
I mean, I agree. We're coming off of two big-time wins against basically just the bottom two teams of our conference, Little Rock Hall and Riverview. CAC had significant wins against them as well. I'm pulling up their schedule right now. If this thing will load for me, that'd be great. They're the only two losses in the conference have been to, as you said, Heber Springs. That was a one-possession game, and then Lone Oak, who beat them 50-14. And now CAC is coming off a win against Bald Knob, so we got a pretty tough team ahead of us because, like I said, two back-to-back major victories for us in terms of win margin, running clock for the majority of those games. D-Rob, what are some of the things that you like from CAC with your big old smile?
From CAC, man, they just a young team, just like we are. Good coach, well-coached team over there. Like Coach Greg said, they scheme up pretty well, and I think they have a young quarterback as well. I think he's a sophomore. He's a sophomore as well, and he definitely could spin it. He had a couple good throws on last year, but Zay dribbling happened last year, so hey, but I expect a better ball game from both sides. It's gonna be a very high anticipated matchup. Of course, playoff implications because we're 2 weeks away from playoff football, so I expect a hard nosed game from both sides. So it's gonna be a great night for football.
Coach, do you agree or disagree?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree, man. Coach Plumlee over there, you know, the first half of last year's game, man, you know, we struggled a little bit versus them. You know, they put a little bit of pressure on us, and we kind of fumbled the ball here and there. Had a couple turnovers early. We were able to shake back and win the ball game. But they're gonna come out with that same fire again this week, man. And like D-Rob said, that quarterback Plumlee, he's a 10th grader, so he's gonna have a little bit more experience this year. He does throw the ball a little bit better, and he's gonna try to get his guys, hit his guys when they're open, and handle his business accordingly. So we just got to do a great job. I'm confident in our defense and the things they've done. I think as far as conference play, we've only allowed 49 points in conference. So we're looking to try to keep that, keep that ball rolling. And we've been doing pretty well on offense the past few weeks. I think the guys are starting to mature a little bit, starting to recognize, hey, we got to make plays when the plays happen. Yeah, man, and as long as we continue to make more plays than people and execute, we should be good. But they're going to be a tough ball club.
Absolutely. It's been really fun to watch that develop throughout the year. You mentioned it's the guys getting more disciplined, more mature as the season goes on. It's really shown on the field. D-Rob, what are you
man, like my mom, man. My mom trying to interrupt me, man.
Mama D-Rob in the house. I didn't even notice. Quick cameo.
I'll be able to come over here like when I get off work, so I have I'll be in traffic, so this is the closest place I can go before I go home. So I'll come here and do the coaching show.
Okay. I was like, what is going on over here? So going back to the game, but the weather is getting cold. There's been a crisp in the air throughout the week as I'm trying not to get distracted from D-Rob's camera. It's been getting cold. We're playing on Halloween night, a rarity in football to get to play on actual Halloween. So what are you guys doing anything to, prepare your guys for it to be, it's going to be pretty chilly on Friday night. Are you guys getting prepared for those conditions at all?
Yeah, man. If you're going to be out in it on Friday night, you got to practice in it during the week. So we were outside today until the rain ran us in, and we'll be outside every single day, so the guys can get adjusted to the weather change. But at the end of the day, you got to go out there. Once that blood gets to flowing and the game gets started, I think we'll be fine. We'll be able to play in the cold. We had a couple games last year where it was pretty cold. We were able to play really good football. So it's just part of the game. And no whining, no crying. We just got to get out there and execute and play, man.
I think last year game, it was TJ Talbot, Chase Slater, them guys first game moving up, playing against CAC, and last week against Riverview, it was Jasier and Jordan's first game moving up. Them guys actually put in some work. I know the King Warren was out for the first half. Is Jordan going to start this game again at corner?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's going to play, definitely. He's going to play because Jordan is one of those kids, man. He is probably like, practices just ended. Jordan is probably either in the weight room right now or he's probably on the field doing some type of drills. You know what I'm saying? And he's prepared. He's continuing to prepare. Last week was great for him and Jasir because they were able to adjust to the speed of the game a little bit. But yeah, you'll see those guys, but you'll see multiple freshmen out there this week. Thursday is our last ball game for 9th grade, and we're gonna try to dress as many of them out as we can on Friday. They can play like 5 quarters total a week, so hopefully we can get those guys in the fourth quarter and let those freshmen get a taste of varsity football, man. So we're excited for them.
D-Rob beat me to the punch because I was sent the updated roster today actually by Coach Hicks, and there are a lot of freshmen on this roster, some of whom they don't have numbers yet because they're not expected to get playing time just yet unless we get a surprise later tonight. But talk about some of these freshmen that you put on the field. You know, you've been coaching them every Thursday night, every single day throughout the offseason and throughout, as I said, Thursday nights this season. So tell us about some of your ninth graders that have been standing out.
Well, you know, this group of ninth graders is pretty good. Right now they're sitting at 5-3. This Thursday we'll play Chapel, looking to go 6-3, just as TJ and Chase, those guys did last year. And just, you know, those guys they're gonna be good for us. You know, you got Jasir and Jordan who moved up. You also got Jace Ingram. He's gonna be playing some O-line, D-line. He's about 5'10", probably at about 260. You got Bryson Wright, who's O-line, D-line. He's gonna be playing some. You got Henry Jones. He's one of our linebackers. He's one of those kids. He's a pretty physical kid. You know, he's got a lot of. You know how you have those kids that are kind of stout naturally?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's one of those kids. He's got a good center of gravity on him. You got
Jameer
Dalen Bullock. Yeah. He kind of reminds you of that, but he's a little bigger. He's a little bigger. You got Dalen Bullock. He's going to play linebacker for us. He plays a little bit of running back too. But that kid, man, all ninth grade year, bro, he's out there laying the hat. I mean, he loves to hit. So those are going to be some guys that we're definitely going to see. Hopefully we can get our ninth grade quarterback, Donnell Collins. We call him 3D. Hopefully we can get him in and get him some varsity snaps. That may be a little bit hard to do with Eli Kingston, man. But no, those are just a few guys, man. You got Cam Henderson, Marquise Davis. It's about 20 of them, man. 20 to 22 of them that we actually trying to get dressed out. Don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try.
Yeah, as I said, a lot of new names on the roster. Some have numbers, some don't. But going off of what D-Rob said, you know, TJ and you know, Slater, Chase Slater, last year they were freshmen, now they're sophomores this year. I'm really encouraged just to see all the guys moving up to varsity ball because you have a really, really solid freshman program year in and year out to the point that, like, I will not be surprised when the day comes that you become a varsity head coach, no matter if it's here or somewhere else around the state. It's gonna happen, Greg. It's just inevitable. But I mean, it's just amazing to see, and I know you're really, really proud of your ninth grade guys, and especially the guys now that you have on the varsity team.
Yeah, man, I'm always proud of those guys. You know, they know Coach Greg, Coach Hunter, whatever they call me, man. They be like, man, you tripping, Coach? Nah, man, you got to do this stuff right because it's bigger than what you're thinking about right now. You know, I need you to be prepared and be developed enough to help us when you get into 10th grade. Because, you know, I mean, if you know us and you look at our teams year in and year out, we are not scared to play freshmen or sophomores.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so we want guys to be able to, you may not play when you get into 10th grade, but you will be ready to play if we need you to play. You know, so that's just my entire goal as the ninth grade head coach is just to continue to develop the ninth graders and make sure they understand the game the way we need them to understand it when they do get to varsity. Even Coach Lee has given me props on, you know, the job that I've done with the ninth grade. And Trip, I appreciate what you say, you know, but, you know, everything is always on God's time and regardless. But, yeah, man, the ninth grade program, it is what it is. Those guys, they love to do it just like the last group. And they're ready. They're excited to dress out Friday night, and I'm excited to see them. You know, I was coaching Jordan and Jasir every single snap when they played Friday. So, you know, those are my guys, man. I love those kids. So I'm just excited and ready to see them. You know, to get out there and do something that they've been begging me to do all year.
I want to switch gears for a little bit in the return game, man. Allen Hall in the return game. How many punt returns for a touchdown does he have? Because we was trying to figure out on broadcast. I know it's probably maybe like 4. Is it 4?
I was going to say about 5 or 6.
Oh, 5 or 6. So that's a big number.
I lost count.
And he had a couple that like shoestring tackle is what saved the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm surprised people are still kicking it to him.
Man, it's crazy, and he played possum a little bit with him as well, because he'll wait till the last minute till everybody start running their lanes. He would just pick it up and take off. How dynamic is that for y'all for that return game for Allen Hall?
you know how you have some guys that are just like gamers, like you want them to do it the right way, and it's like Allen is one of those kids. It's like, man, get away from it. But it's like when he picks it up, it's almost like, oh snap, we got something. You know what I mean? But he's extremely big for us in the return game. What Allen has been doing in the return game when he was the ninth grade quarterback his ninth grade year, he was literally set go and 80 yards. You know, so and you know, so he's just one of those guys. He's special, man. He is extremely special.
Man, give this dude some hill sprints or sled sprints or something. He's going to be the speed of light next season. My goodness, he's already fast enough. And he's just, I mean, one of those many Comets are so much fun to watch.
Yeah, he'll get there, man. Just got to keep getting stronger, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I told Chase Slater Friday night when he got the sack, when he went to defense. I said, hey, if you put on maybe like another maybe like 171, hey, you're a DN in college.
He did play some DN last week. He had him a sack too.
That's true. He did.
Chase has, you know, like if he actually put a little bit more weight on, he would, you know, catch a lot of people's eye because he's when he went and got his physical recently, he was 6'4.5", and he was like 171. Yeah, so he looks extremely tiny, but he's, you know, it's because he's 6'4".
I remember me and you had that conversation. He's faster than what he looked as well.
Yep.
And like you said, if he learned how to like stride and run for real, he's already unstoppable. But
yeah, well, we're looking to try to fix that in the offseason for him. Coach Hicks has been on him tough about running track, so hopefully we can get him out there on the track this year and get him faster and get his stride to where, you know, he's out there looking like Usain Bolt running or something. That's what we need him to do.
See, put him out there on that open quarter.
He's scared of that quarter. Man, Coach, I want to run the 100 and 200. Man, just get out here and run.
I mean, I could see him in the 200 though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we'll get there. You know, you got to finish the season first.
So as we close out here, I'm looking down at our roster, just looking at the list of seniors because it is senior night. I want to talk about them briefly as we close out here. And I'm going to name out these guys because there's not many on this roster. There's not many seniors. So going down here as I'm scrolling, I'm on my phone. I'm sorry. Dalen Coleman, Aaron Frierson, Darren Weston. Let's see. And I think never mind, that's not it. Jamison Parker, JP, can't forget about him, and Ricardo Maddock, Ricardo Gatons. Like I said, that is like you can count. And Ernest Haynes, did I miss him? Did he get removed from something?
And Isaiah Chambers.
Dang.
Jamarius Green.
There it is. Yeah. Jamarius Green, everybody. Okay, I should have highlighted all of these before we started. I was doing homework before this, so that's my bad. So yeah, you could count them on like one hand, most of them. Like just a handful of seniors. Yeah. Talk about them for a second because, you know, they've been with this program for years now, and this is their last guaranteed game on the gridiron of the galaxy here at Comet Stadium. So let's talk about them for a second.
Man, we're extremely proud of our seniors and the leadership they've shown this year. You know, for them to be, you know, this senior class, they really didn't play much. You know, they didn't have a ninth grade team. A lot of them kind of sat on the bench their 10th grade year, started to get a little more playing time their 11th grade year. But this group is extremely special, man. They're a joy to be around. And we're sad that they have to go, but we're excited that they are going to go and venture out and, you know, do the things that they want to do. Some of them want to play football, but some of them, you know, they want to go into getting trades and things of that nature. So we're just trying to support them in any way that we can to, you know, just graduate into their next life, you know, and I think they understand the end goal of what life is, and I think they'll be perfectly fine, man, but we're going to miss them.
Yes, we are. I'm going to miss Ricardo Maddock. I mean, that's one of our favorite players since day one of us with the headset on, you know, and just, you know, every single senior, you could tell every time they get on the field, they put everything on the line for this team. They're playing their heart out, and that's exactly what you want to see. And you could tell they've been playing exactly that way since their first snap in varsity ball. So, I mean, I think tonight's the night where this is all about them, and we want to send them off the right way.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
That's it. That's how we end it. That's how we close out. Because this was probably a longer game day show, honestly. It was going to go a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but you know what? Who cares other than Will? That's all we. He'll get on to us for that.
It probably was like 17 minutes.
Whatever. It was a good show regardless of Coach. Thanks for joining us, and good luck tonight against CAC.
All right, man. I appreciate you guys as always, and look forward to seeing you guys Friday.
Let's send it back to Comet Stadium. CAC and Mills coming up now. Boom.
The national anthem is finished and the national colors are off the field. We present to you tonight the Mills University Studies High School JROTC Color Guard Team. Tonight's commanding commander carrying the national color is Cadet Sergeant First Class Kristen Mason. The Arkansas flag is being carried by Cadet Private Brianna Williams. Please remain standing.
And welcome into the Galaxy Comets Stadium for one final time here in the regular season. Amazing that it just flew by so quickly. As it is senior night, the final home game and the second to last regular season game here on the Mill Sports Network. Brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside D-Rob.
You know.
And man, what a beautiful night for football, D-Rob. We're very proud that we could present the senior night festivities here pregame. And you were behind the camera for that. You were doing some fantastic camera work.
Oh, was I really? I thought I was doing horrible.
Nah, you're doing fantastic.
I'm a little rusty on that camera, but I'm very capable of doing it, filling out for our big dog Kenneth Bogan until he made his arrival here to the Galaxy. But like you said, man, it's a great night for football. Senior night here at the Galaxy as we honor these student athletes here at Mills.
Absolutely. Speaking of these student athletes, these senior athletes, basically the entire senior class that is dressing out tonight for the Comets is on the field as the team captains Dalen Coleman, Jamarius Green, Ernest Haynes, Aaron Frierson, Darren Weston, Isaiah Chambers, Jamison Parker, and Ricardo Maddock. Ricardo Gayton is your senior football class dressing out. Obviously, we had quite a few more students recognized tonight from band and cheer and all the fall activities. And even the JROTC were recognized here tonight. Absolutely fantastic programs. And we're just so blessed to actually get to give them a spotlight, because that's what the Mill Sports Network is all about.
Yeah, and these are the type of nights that you will remember for the rest of your life, that you would definitely cherish. Like, you keep them senior night pictures that you take with your parents or whoever you choose to walk with you on that night. And like I said, my senior night was almost 11 years ago, and I still to this day vividly remember my senior night when my mom and my granny walked me on my senior night for football and basketball. And it's like always a bittersweet moment. It's gonna be bittersweet for these student athletes here on tonight as they showcase their talents for their families.
Yeah, lucky you. I can't remember my senior night. I didn't have one. I didn't do it. So CAC has won the coin toss, and they deferred their option to the second half. So the Comets will receive the opening kickoff. CAC bringing a very good visiting crowd. This is a cross-town rivalry. Essentially, here come the Comets. Nothing but the Arkansas River dividing these two schools. And it's just like last week as we played Hall. Two Little Rock schools going at it on the gridiron tonight. CAC wearing their iconic golden helmets. The Comets dressing out in the all-black look. Very fitting for Halloween night.
Yeah, very fitting. Spooky. Very spooky here on the 3. Exit 3 is going to get real spooky out here. Like you said, CSC got the iconic gold helmets, and they are very iconic. Some of the greats has wore that gold helmet, like Joe Adams.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
The old Arkansas Razorback great. He's a CAC guy.
Oh, yeah.
But guess what? It's all about the youth tonight, and it's on this spooky Halloween night.
I got to get us turned up a little bit. We have probably some of the quietest microphones in all of our networks. I think Steve tried to sabotage us there. And we are ready for some football here tonight. It is, like I said, it is incredible how fast the season feels like it goes by.
Yeah, you hit it on the nail, man. Listen, remember week 0, and we here at week 9, getting ready for the playoffs. And like, speaking of the playoffs, man, a lot of playoff implications here for this week and next week. So, man, the Comets got to handle business, because, hey, if you don't handle business, man, you won't get a taste of that conference championship that you could potentially play for next week as we head to Lono. And with CAC coming into this game, man, very coachable, good team over there by Coach Plumlee. His sophomore quarterback sons at the quarterback back there. So it's going to be a great night here at the Galaxy.
100%. I asked Coach Lee, what's the game plan tonight? He said 2 things. Well, I kind of beat him to one of the answers. I said, other than 1-0, what's the mindset? He said, well, you beat me to that, but also execution. He wants this team to be completely disciplined because we've seen plenty of mishaps throughout the season. Some were 100% on us, others not so much. But you can't just overthink adversity. You can't let one little mishap be the wall that beats you from getting to the promised land, going down the road. So Coach Lee wants these guys to play their absolute best here tonight and, of course, send out these seniors with a strong win. As CAC kicking it off, ball is on the ground, and a smart decision there by Bug. He looked like he wanted to come down with it, but he let it take a CAC roll out of bounds. That is going to be a kick out of bounds penalty against the Mustangs.
Yeah, I'd like to see how the Comets going to start this game off here on tonight. Listen, like Coach Lee want execution tonight, and this is as you head into the playoffs, you want to get that execution right. You want to get your timing down. You want everything because you getting ready for playoff football, and you want to get the clicking at the right time.
The Comet offense on the field for the first time tonight. Their opening drive of the game, and some familiar faces that you will expect to see for a starting offense, as that is Eli Moody, number 4, your starting quarterback. It's senior night, but he's a sophomore. He is, I mean, he's been a standout since his varsity debut last season.
Yes, sir, he has. I remember seeing him in week 0 of last year. Who is this kid? It's the man child.
Ball at their own 35, give to McDonald. And Zamarian broke away for a second before being wrangled down after a 3-yard gain. We'll bring out 2nd down and 7. We appreciate you joining us here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, especially if you're choosing to stay with us over some of the other high-impact games going on around PCSSD. Because I predicted to T-Rob earlier that not many people are going to be watching this game, and rather the Sylvan Hills versus Sheridan game going on one of our sister networks.
Yeah, that's going to be a high-scoring game. You got Cersei taking on Maumelle. That's going to be a lot of playoff implications for the game as well. You got the Zebras of Palm Bluff High going to Joe T. Robinson, and you got Plastic Academy hosting Southwest.
Yep.
So a lot of great games around the network on tonight.
Yeah, we thank you for choosing us to spend your Halloween night. This is my 2nd year in a row calling a game on Halloween because we had a Thursday night game last year.
I think I called that game with you.
Were you with me for that one?
I think I did.
That Parkview versus Lakeside at War Memorial Stadium.
I did. We did call that game together.
Oh, wow. Moody was alone in the backfield, and he's taken off. Look at that speed by Eli Moody. And a strong tackle to bring him out of bounds. Zach Withrow was the man to make the stop for CAC. One of the smaller guys on the field for either team making the tackle after a strong run by Manchild, putting the Comets at the CAC 40.
That was a great open field tackle because not many folks can get him down in open field like that. And Zach did a great job right there bringing Eli down in that open field.
1st and 10 for the Comets from the CAC 40. McDonald, look out. He's got some key blocks left side, maybe 2 key. That's going to come back for holding. You know, the Comet fans have, not necessarily the fans, but people who are supporters of the Comets have had plenty of complaints about the various officiating crews this season, one of which was the Heber Springs game. Every pancake block seemed to be a holding penalty, but I'm not one to make an opinion on such case.
Yeah, like
I'd have to rewatch that play over and over again because that absolutely could have been a holding, but we'd have to look back at it from Kenneth's camera view.
Take 2 steps up to just go come back.
It's a spot of the foul penalty, so that knocks the Comets back. What is that? 1st and
forever
13? I don't know. That was more than 13 for sure. Oh. So, yeah, the 1st down marker's at the 30, so this is 1st and 18. I'm terrible at math. Look out, Moody with pressure from the left side, tossing it up to Slater, and Chase nearly came down with it despite the fact that he was basically running on his back feet.
Yeah, he almost caught it with one hand, but also, man, it was a great job by Eli as well because he didn't see that pressure coming off his backside, and he stood tall in that pocket to try to deliver that ball to Slim Reaper.
2nd down and 18 now. Well, we're talking about execution and not letting adversity define your performance. The Comets absolutely do not want that one holding call that sets them back here, nearly back to midfield to hold them back from a successful drive. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Moody and McDonald in the gun. 8 seconds on the play clock. A lot of adjustments there made by Manchild. Ball is on the ground. Moody picks it up, can't shake away. And now the Comets are back in their own territory. It's going to be 3rd down and Dixon Row to go.
I think he dropped I don't know if he dropped the snap. Bad snap right there.
It was a low snap. We're going to mark the ball at the Comet 44.
Listen, a promising drive. I mean, hey, dry colors are real.
3rd down.
So it's 3rd down and what, 26?
A Dixon mile.
It's 3rd down and exit 3. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Moody's going to throw it deep here. He lost his pocket. Found some time and found Chase Slater. Slater getting the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 9.
I just want to say that's a great job by Eli right there because Eli in the previous weeks hold on to the ball too long or just taking off with it, man. He stood tall in the pocket. He stepped up in the pocket and did a great delivery to Chase right there. So that's some great improvement right there.
And knowing these play calls, knowing the Comet coaches, they're going to go for it on 4th down. This can make and or break your opening drive. Here we go. 4th down and 9 to go. Moody's going to throw. Looking for Slater again, and a big 1st down, making a touchdown. Comets, Slim Reaper slipping away from his man and getting the opening touchdown of the game for the Comets on 4th down. What an opening statement.
Hey, that was amazing right there. They go back to, listen, it's just a progression right there. He stood tall in the pocket. Guess what? Find your biggest target. Find your mismatch. Slim Reaper right across the middle, skinny post, touchdown.
I mean, my goodness, like he literally slipped away. It looked like they weren't even trying to tackle him.
It's just amazing how the drive started good. Penalty. 3rd and 26, and 2 big plays to Chase Slater.
And another big kick from the senior, Ricardo Gayton, on senior night. You know he wants to put up his best performance all season.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just a great play call as well.
His defender, I guess, assumed that Chase dropped the ball because he just stopped. He was standing there flat-footed and didn't even try to bring Chase down.
Yeah, I don't know who called that play, Coach Greg or whoever called it. That was a great play right there because they made that corner choose. The corner had to come off the other receiver to try to tackle Chase right there. So that was a great play call right there.
I was 100% anticipating Chase to be tackled there. So that's why I said 1st down at first. I think that ruined what could have been a good call. Well, that'd be a good call if there was a good commentator on the mic tonight. But a good kicker is on the field as Ortiz boots it away.
He hesitated.
He did. A little hezzy. He picked up on the run from about the 7-yard line. Ooh. He got to the 21 before he was absolutely leveled by Lawrence Lawson. Now, I keep forgetting that our window here in our booth is completely closed because I just keep hearing the amazing sound from the Comet cheer team. It sounds like we're right outside, like in the front row of the bleachers. So here we go. Let's see the CAC offense take the field for the first time. Flags go flying. It's going to be an offsides against the Comets is there was a 4-man shift from CAC, and it was a legal shift. So there was no reason.
It was on us. Our corner went offside.
That's what I said. I said it was a legal
I thought you said
shift.
illegal.
A legal shift by CAC. And D-Rob tunes out when I speak, I say. Here's that legal shift again, D-Rob. Hand off right side, strong blocks. And the Comets shut it down. I believe that was, if I can see his jersey right up, I could be able to tell. I think that was Devin Bell,
yes,
number 66. Shutting down what was a very strong run at the start. Cooper Mosley, the quarterback, is going to throw a screen pass to the right side. Comets read it well, but couldn't get back there in time. The ball is going to be marked very close to the line of the game. They're going to move the chains as they go beyond the 31-yard line. So a first down for CAC, executing well off of first and offside penalty against the Comets. A strong run to the right side. That was only a 1-yard gain of that run, and a great screen pass. 2 receivers to the left, and a man wide open. The tight end being chased down by Bug, making a touchdown-saving tackle. Hoover Brogdon.
That's one thing I never liked us playing, man. I don't know. It just seems like when we play man, we don't communicate well when we play man, and it was just nothing but a rub route right there.
Hoover Brogdon fooling the entire Comet defense. He must have had them think that he was an offensive lineman and not a tight end or an eligible receiver. It's 1st and 10 for CAC at the Comet 12-yard line. Cutting up to the B gap for being swarmed and near the 10-yard line. I couldn't get a good angle of who that was in the tackle, though. I believe, is that Darren Weston? An oddity on our roster that only D-Rob and I can see. Darren Weston has 2 numbers. He's either wearing number 20 or number 50. I'm going to assume number 20 on the field is Darren Weston.
Yeah.
Captain.
Even when they did his senior night, they say 20 and 50.
Yeah. Rolling out right side. Comets making the pocket collapse, but not before. A very strong reception by a number who was not on the roster. There's always at least one. Number 12 on the reception. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 to go from the 5-yard line.
Here we go, fans. Let's make some noise.
CAC not losing any yards so far in this opening drive of the game. Going to go direct snap to the left side, touchdown. As they respond quickly on offense. Jackson Plumley.
Damn. I tell you what, the referees missed a holding right there. A blatant hold right there. Good run, though.
Now I'm starting to doubt this roster, but if it's correct, that is Maxwell Pullen on the PAT, making this ball game tied at 7. Well, we have a potential shootout on our hands here. As I said, CAC not having any trouble so much from their offense. They seem to be finding the weaknesses on the Comet defense so far, as every reception is either wide open or well blocked, and even every run, they just seem to find a crease from the offensive line.
Yeah, I think on the defense right there, we was overly aggressive right there, and we didn't communicate at all right there. So they caught us with one. That's your one. We just got to make adjustments and get better from it.
Especially Brogdon being wide open, just absolutely turbo boosting this momentum for CAC. This kickoff's going to be inbounds, picked up near the 15 by Bug. Look out. Hall running near side. He ran into Slater before he's wrapped down to the 30-yard line. And we know Alan Hall and how dangerous he is when he picks up a football, especially on special teams.
Dangerous.
So here we go. Comets' second drive of the game from their own 30.
Ball started resting at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, Comets.
Eli is going to throw, and he's looking for Slater again on the near side, and incomplete. Chase ran into his defender. Zach Withrow. They basically stumbled over each other. So pass incomplete, second down.
I think they should run like curls and comebacks because they don't want to get beat deep, so they gonna be bailing. So all you gotta do is just stop on a dime and get what you get. Joseph. What up, Joe?
Moody. Fantastic cuts and fantastic speed. Getting into CAC territory on his feet. Just showing that versatility he has as a quarterback.
I'm very proud of him getting out of bounds. I can say that. Eli, we try to ram both of them over. Mm-hmm. I'm glad he got out of bounds.
It's that maturity as a quarterback. He is absolutely developing. Baby Z tried to shake away, but Jackson Plumlee, something that echoed a shoestring tackle. So second down and 8. Ball at the 42-yard line. Moody will throw a screen to Talbot and incomplete. He lost his grip of the ball. It was tipped briefly, so it was dangerous.
If he keep coming to the ball instead of stopping, but he dropped one of those at least once a game, then he'll go crazy. That was his one.
That was his one.
That was his one.
It is third down.
Then he go crazy after. See, look all that cushion. It's a lot you could do right there.
Moody fakes the handoff and keeps it. Look out. Manchild down the far sideline, basically jogging out of bounds to the 20.
I like it. He's kind of limping a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Something to watch out for.
That last run he had looked a bit tricky because I also noticed he was kind of limping as he went out of bounds. I could tell Coach Hunter was not happy about something that he was doing, telling him to get back to the huddle. First and 10 from the CAC 20-yard line. Comets
fade,
creeping into the red zone.
Fade, Slam Reaper, back pile on.
Sets a handoff to Baby Z, and they catch him by the shoestring again. That is probably the only way that he's been tackled, it feels like, all season, that they just dive at his feet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost like
95% of his tackles is shoestring.
Yeah, yeah. That's almost hard to avoid, too. I think maybe during the offseason, he's going to be working the ladders a lot, too, having some quick feet and building up that explosiveness. He's already quick. Moody. A bit of danger running right side and takes a seat.
Yeah.
At the 14.
Something got to be wrong with him.
Yeah.
For him to do that right there.
And he's clearly not running full speed either.
3rd down, 5.
Which, shoot, week 0, he would have taken off full speed and tried to run somebody over. But I didn't notice anything different from last week that could have had him shaken up, so now I'm wondering what the issue is. But we're not here to make any speculations. 3rd down, and off to Talbot. And TJ loses a yard. They mark him down at the 15. And we'll bring up 4th down. You know, the Comets like to go for it.
Yes, sir.
20 seconds on the play clock, and a timeout, Comets.
Good timeout.
There seemed to be a disagreement between the sideline and the huddle, so they're going to talk about it with their first charge timeout here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think it's a great. That was a good timeout right there. So it won't be no confusion. You want to make sure you get the right play here on this 4th down. You just scored on your last 4th down on the previous drive. Let's see, can we capitalize to either get a 1st down or maybe potentially another touchdown again.
Yeah, you just got to be careful though. It is 4th and 6. You don't want to get too overzealous here, but also not try to play too conservatively too. So I always wish I was, so to say, a fly on the wall in those huddles there with the coaches, just wondering what they're drawing up, because you always know they draw up some really interesting plays game in and game out.
Yeah, what I can see is I can see either like a corner, or a comeback. We typically used to like to roll out on these type of plays right here and get to the sticks.
Moody is going to throw. He's looking end zone for Slater. Touchdown, Comets!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Back shoulder. Nice throw.
Slim Reaper with a toe tap. They're in the end zone and gives the Comets a touchdown lead. Whew. Well,
hold on, Chase. Chill out, Slate.
Chill out. And there's the band. And here's Ricardo Gayton, the senior kicker on senior night. High snap and blocked.
Remember what Chase told us in a field house?
Yeah.
I know we can't repeat, but he said it's going to be one of them nights.
Mm-hmm.
He did tell us.
Well, you don't want to have a missed PAT, especially on senior night, and especially after we've already seen how explosive CAC's offense can be. So that missed 1 point can be detrimental.
Yeah, it can always come back and bite you in the hiney. So that's something to watch out for, that 1 point right here.
And another kicker on the team, Victor Ortiz, who is both a kicker and defensive lineman. A new addition to the Comets this season. We didn't really see him until about 2 games into the season. And here he is, Coco, teeing the ball up, ready to launch it.
Man, look at that.
And he absolutely sends it, picked up at the 11-yard line. And the Comets swarming him.
Crash out Slim.
Hudson Ritchie showing some early speed, and now we have a Comet down. Kenneth Lee is down.
Oh, man, come on.
Those crash out Slim, slow to get up, but he's back on his feet.
One of my favorite players.
I could tell.
See how fast he got downfield?
Yeah, he did.
He could run.
I mean, those 2 fast football players just slamming into each other. So maybe he's going to take a breather. 1st and 10 for CAC from their own 22-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Comets missing some tackles. About a 4-yard gain. Second down. Ball at the 26-yard line. And flags go flying. It's going to be offsides on the Comets again. There's only been one penalty so far on CAC, and that was the opening kickoff going out of bounds. Since then, there's been 2 offsides penalties on the Comets. That makes it 2nd down and 1. Four-man shift again, one of whom going into the slot as a receiver. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to lob it up to said receiver. Picked off! Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Ken Mason, K3 with the pick.
That's how you communicate right there. That's it right there.
That is a big-time pick. That is the first time tonight, although that was their second drive. It was the first time that CAC's offense suffered a mishap. Because as we saw, they were averaging about 5 yards from the ground. A lot more than that from the air.
They put a new corner over here on Chase. I'll go right at this new corner.
You're going to be a coach as well as a nurse one day. McDonald.
Oh, my God.
Look at that.
Sweet feet.
Just
sweet feet.
I feel like he hit full speed the second he got the ball. I mean, that acceleration was scary.
Amazing. Chicken strip exercise.
2nd and 6 for a strong 4-yard gain. Give to Z again. Look out. My gosh. He lost the football, but was he down? Was he down? He was absolutely down.
The referee saying he was down.
CAC was celebrating as if they recovered a fumble, but from up here, D-Rob, he was down, and he lost the ball like a split second after his full body was on the turf.
Like he rolled on the ground and everything.
Yeah. So that's going to move the chains for the Comets. There is about to be some anger by Cortez Lee, had that been called a fumble. Regardless, it is a 1st and 10 from the Mustang 24-yard line. 45 seconds and rolling here in the first quarter. It's time, a handoff to Parker, and he lost a yard.
Man, nowhere on that one.
They tried to. A couple of times tonight so far, I've noticed they've tried to switch up the running backs. First it was Torrance Talbot. That time it was Maddox. They're trying to be versatile from the running backs perspective. Let's see if the Comets will have this one last play before the first quarter ends with 10 seconds and counting.
I think
and it looks like they will do just that. The Comets lead 13-7. And they will face 2nd and 11 as when we come back on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoyed school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back to the Galaxy. The Comets on offense facing 2nd down and 11. For a 1-yard loss from the ground, and this offensive drive coming off of a Control Mason interception on the previous defensive possession. Comets with the ball at the Mustang 25-yard line. They have not reset the play clock yet. We will wait. And there it goes. Back up to 25. Moody takes the snap, handing it off to TJ. And Talbot, goodness. Was it a 5-yard loss? Now it's going to be 3rd down and 16. What we've noticed so far by the CAC defense, they can shut down a run quickly.
Yeah, they defensive line, and they in a 3 front too. They should, in this 3 front, they should not be penetrating this offensive line like this.
3rd and 16.
Throw the ball to Chase.
Moody will throw, and losing the ball. And they're going to call it an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down.
Good call. We get some static.
Yeah, that's the high microphone. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, we can't have anything nice. A flag on the play. Yeah, you should have mentioned the static, or else I would have been looking at the play. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So it looks like it is on the Comets, and that'll set the ball back to the 41-yard line. It's going to be a holding penalty declined by CAC. And that results in a turnover on downs. Whatever's interfering with the static was fixed. I feel like it has something to do with something upstairs colliding with the cords. So the Comets failing to execute off of an interception. There's multiple what look like counter runs to receivers lined up in the gun, just not working. Every time they've tried to play just like that, they've lost 1 or significantly more yards.
Yeah, we just got to learn how to stay ahead of the sticks. I mean, them flags, they drive killers, man. And that was a quick screen right there too. So you often to get holding calls on screens too.
So now another conference between officials. So they spotted the ball at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, Coach Lee was telling the referee they should be further back.
I think we haven't gone a game without some sort of long meeting between all the officials. No matter where we were, whether it's here or somewhere on the road. And they will put CAC back. This time they'll spot the ball at the 11-yard line. Never mind, they move him back up to the 16. After all, that is 1st and 10 for CAC. A handoff running left side. A Comet losing his helmet on the tackle, and that was probably the guy who was Making the most effort from the tackle, Jamison Parker, who lost his hat, will have to set out a play. He was one of the first Comets to get to the ball carrier.
JP has had an amazing year for the Comets.
He has. Cortez Carter will come in for him. Second down and about 6. Looks to throw, looking deep. Almost picked off by Kentrell Mason again, but he was basically tackled by the intended receiver, Hoover Brogdon.
That was a gimme right there.
That was.
Kentrell Mason, here you go. I think you won earlier. You want another one?
Third down. Yeah, that is third down and 6. Comets bringing a 4-man rush. Throw. Wow. Flags come flying, though. We have to find out what it is. I couldn't see anything that could have been flag worthy, but we'll see. They call it PI against the Comets?
No way. No way.
So that'll put CAC. They'll spot the ball at the 34-yard line. That'll move the chains after what would have been a fantastic defensive stop.
The referee didn't say what the call was, did he?
I didn't. I just saw him point as if it was a penalty against the Comets. I assumed it was pass interference. JP making a strong tackle again.
Hold on, JP.
As well as Devin Bell was there as well.
That's a nice little 1-2 combo. JP and Devin Bell. That's a nice 1-2 combo right there.
Second down and 8 now. Mosley will throw, lobbing it up left side, flag. Why? Why? Show me what he did wrong. Show me what happened. D-Rob, rewind a bit on our stream for me. I got to see what that was. I'm going to watch the white hat real quick. I don't think he made the signal yet.
He didn't make the signal the last time.
Okay, whatever.
He still didn't make the signal.
So that'll put CAC 1 yard into Comet territory as D-Rob refused the previous play. Mosley will hand it off up the middle and swarmed by the Comets. And a late flag. Sideline warning. Yeah, the Comet coaches, they're getting too close onto the field. They're clearly unhappy with the penalty calls. Where? What is wrong with that? The ball was in the receiver's hands, and Wren was making a tackle. Okay. I better stop before the AAA gets mad at me for being right. Timeout CAC. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy as a commentator to complain about officiating, but that, I don't understand that.
You're right about that. Them 2 calls right there was very questionable right there, man. And like, you know, we never really complain and stuff like that, but that was 2 obvious no calls right there. Because the first one, they ran into each other. They own teammates. They ran into each other. And the second time, the receiver actually touched the ball before we even made contact.
Right. There was one play where Moody threw to Chase, and Chase got caught up with his man who was shorter than him, but that was the right call to not throw that flag.
Yeah.
Because they basically ran into each other. So, I don't know. They're not going to change it now, though. So, second down for CAC from the 47-yard line. We talked about earlier how we can't let mishaps just define your performance. Now we have to bounce back here. Handing it off on second down. Look out! He slipped, losing 2 yards. Dalen Coleman, one of the Comets, making the tackle.
Yes, sir. Dalen Coleman coming off that edge real hard. Great play by Dalen Coleman right there.
Why would Steve text me, Terry? I feel like he said far worse things about officiating. Like he's instructed me what not to do. No, he specifically told me these things. They left a receiver open in the slot right side. They're going to run a screen pass. And the Comets just won't tackle him, and he's gone.
Man,
that's a number 1, a number which is not on our roster again, so we unfortunately can't give credit where credit is due because that was a fantastic run. He slipped the tackles of every single Comet defender. I mean, nobody tried to tackle him
at all. Well, they tried, but they ain't wrap up.
It's a tie ball game pending this PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. CAC with a 1-point lead. I think I'm seeing echoes of the Heber Springs game right now, where penalties, whether it's right or wrong, you can debate that. But the Comets on defense seeming to let these penalties get them down, and basically they just lose hope and stop trying. We can't be doing that here it's the second quarter. We can't just give up now. The game is not over.
Yeah, they just got to stand their ground and like they just got to play Mills coming football. You just got to score. Make them turn the ball over. One thing I learned about was like you take the refs. Yeah, you just when you play against these type of games, you just got to score points, get turnovers. You take the refs out the game. You make the referees choke on their whistle, basically. I
apologize. I had to mute both of our mics because someone was asking us a question about who made the previous touchdown. And we, unfortunately, could not give him that answer because we don't have that number on the roster. Here's Jaden Hicks. Smooth. Running smooth. And he's finally caught.
He's slow for that.
They caught him by the shoestring, making him stumble to the 28, 27-yard line. Gonna be close. Well, either way, a strong return because that ball was on the ground for a moment.
That's a long way to run. I'm gonna tell you. The verse field all the way like that.
7:07 remaining here in the second quarter. Talbot in motion. Hand off to McDonald. Zamarian. My goodness. There's a moment he was running east and west, and once he started heading north, it looked like they were just struggling to bring him down. It's going to be second down and about 4.
That Jaden Hicks tackle was literally shoes. It was the tip of the shoestring.
On second down, Eli will throw. Immediately firing away to the near side of Talbot, and he got himself a reception. Didn't drop it, D-Rob.
Good job. I told you that was his one.
That was his one drop. And you were right.
He gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. He might break a couple ankles later and everything.
Listen to that Comet crowd. I mean, once they finally file in to the stadium, because it seems sparse a little bit during the senior night festivities. Once they get in here, I mean, they can be loud. One day, Galaxy is going to be one of the more raucous crowds in high school football, but we're not quite there yet. We still got ways to go. On 1st and 10, they give to Baby Z again. McDonald spinning away as he ran into one of his blockers, and it took about 3 Mustangs to pull him down to the turf. It's going to be 2nd down and about 2.
Yeah, he don't go down easily. Nope. You already know that. Yeah. He definitely he's going to fight till he can't fight no more when he running the ball.
I need my B-Knocks to watch this. They're way down the field.
2nd down and about 3.
Give to Chicken Strip again. Inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line, and he might have been stopped just at the line to gain. We'll see if they mark it, and it will be 1st and goal. Moody will keep it himself. Driving up the middle. No signal. They say he stopped just shy of the goal line.
Hey, it ain't no secret on this quarterback sneak.
Eli playing a bit hurry up here on his play calling. The Comet push and a Galaxy scrum into the end zone for a touchdown. Eli Moody being pushed by 10 other bodies into the end zone.
That's how you answer. That is how you answer.
And the belated fight song blasts off. The Comets take the lead back after a strong offensive drive that was essentially kick-started by that kickoff return by Hicks. And here's Ricardo Gayton redeeming himself from the previous PAT, which granted was not quite his fault because he's still Ricardo Maddock. It is 20-14.
Yes, sir. Let's see, can our defense get a big-time stop right here on this drive right here so we can punch another one in the end zone.
And a lot of that, you know, some of the offensive linemen gave me heats in previous games, including Amari Moorhead, who, I mean, they can plow in the trenches. They dig the trench, essentially. Some strong pancake blocks. And that's what you want to see from your offensive line. And didn't you mentioned to me, D-Rob, that all of them are coming back next year because none of them are seniors.
All of them coming back next year.
There's Ortiz. A lower kick this time, and it rolls into the end zone. CAC didn't even try to return that football, so a touchback once again courtesy of Coco Ortiz.
Yes, sir. Coco, what's your real name? That is my real name.
Ortiz, a kicker and defensive lineman. We've seen him play a few snaps in previous games. So now ball at the 20-yard line for CAC with 5:08 remaining before halftime. And off left side. And that CAC offensive line is playing tough. And the Comets might have stolen the football away. They're going to mark the runner down, though. Everyone on the Comet defense was saying that it's Comet football, but it looked like he was down from here. So 2nd down and 4. He's going to throw this time, looking near side and complete. Had a bit of room to work. Not for long as Ren Lawson got to him. They're still going to move the chains, though, as it's beyond the 30-yard line.
We got to be on there. We got to come up just a little bit because Plumlee is making some long throws. And when you long throws like that, you could usually undercut them type of throws. But that's some long throws from one hash to the other hash.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 at the 31. Handoff left side again.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on now, bud. Come on, bud.
Hall with a hit stick.
He flicked the right analog right there.
Well, that's number 12, and, well, of course, we don't have that number on the roster. Lucky us. Second down and 7. 2 receivers to the right. Mosley will roll out to his right, losing time and can't escape. A key sack by Isaiah Chambers. And we have a Comet down and pushes himself back on his feet. That's Corday Ratliff. Jog off to the sideline. He was face down on the turf, but helped himself back up quite quickly, actually.
He had to shake back.
Yep.
He's aiming, get up.
3rd down and 15. CAC shifts now with trips to the right and a timeout. Surprised they call a timeout there because it looked like for a moment they had the Comet defense fooled because those 3 receivers near side weren't fully covered with 3 minutes to go. Here in the second quarter of play, CAC will face 3rd down and 15 after this timeout. You can hear the drum line.
He over there playing that drum.
He's playing with it. He was rolling.
Yeah, over on the quads.
Love it. 3rd down and 15. I don't know why it's doing that. Trips to the right. Mosey's going to throw, and it is caught. Shaking away that receiver, whoever number 1 is. Don't know his name. It's not on the roster, but gosh, he's got his break tackle stats all the way up on on his My Player or Road to Glory.
We're going to call him Mr. CAC.
Maybe. It's 4th down and 1 now. He bobbled that ball, too.
Mm-hmm. This will be a big-time play right here. 4th down. Watch the ball, defense. Watch the ball.
Defense has to be smart here, and the CAC has been fooling them all night. CAC taking their time to get the play call. I think they're going to try to let the clock roll before calling a timeout because they're not lining up to the line of scrimmage yet. 2 seconds on the play clock, and they're going to call a timeout. Interesting there. They wanted the clock to be under 2 minutes. Remember, they did defer their option during the coin toss, so they will start the second half receiving the kickoff.
I don't know. They might finna try to draw them off sides here. We just got to watch the ball. But it's plenty of time on the clock for us if we get a turnover down here to do what we do to put another one in the end zone before the half.
4th down and 1 to go. Run direct snap and get more than enough yards for the first down. I mean, that run game for CAC has been, for the most part, unstoppable.
Yeah, it's definitely been pretty good, but now CAC, they got to get on their high horse. I don't think they have any timeouts left.
No, they don't. Mosley to throw, looking far side and incomplete. Excellent coverage by the King Warren.
I seen the King working on that during the pregame too. He was working with Ian Streeter. They was giving him a couple pointers in there in the field house, and I seen him work their drill right there.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, standing in the heel pocket.
2nd down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Clock stopped at 1:32. Throw again, looking right side for another screen, and the Comets don't give him a yard.
Yeah, so we sniffed that one out.
Yep. Isaiah Chambers and Jamison Parker. And we have a timeout by the Comets this time. That is our second charge timeout. Whew. Big time.
Yeah, that was a great stops right there, sniffing that screen out right there. We didn't run the field too far. We did just enough to get to stop them. No yards right there, basically.
Yeah. I mean, those screen plays have been killer. And the Comets have been struggling to stop most of this CAC offense, you know, so I think the Comets are just developing more and more discipline as the season goes on. And we know this is a team of mid-game adjustments, and they're adjusting to catch the rhythm of this Mustang offense.
Yeah, and like as the game goes, these coaches, they go make some great adjustments to what CAC is doing. Like CAC, they love to misdirection, hit you a lot of motion and keep you guessing. And when you motion like that, you're able to tell if you're a man or you in zone. So the Comets, they adjusted to it pretty well. So
3rd down and 10. Trips to the right. Mosley will throw, losing time. He's going to fire away. He has a man wide open at the 20. To the 5, going to the pylon, pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I mean, he was wide open.
When I say he was wide open from the jump, he was wide open from the jump. And Plumlee, that was a great ball right there. I have to give credit where credit is due. That was a great ball because he was going to get crushed in the backfield. He delivered a bomb. Laser.
That was Hudson Ritchie with the catch, and they marked the ball at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal, and timeout Comets. And you can tell that those coaches are livid, as they could have had a big time stop on 3rd down. Instead, it was a home run ball. It was a 60-yard or so reception.
And it also, Comets got paid. Well, that's the last time out for the Comets as well, huh? They got one more timeout left?
I think that was their last timeout. Yep.
All right. So no timeouts for either side. So that was a big time play right there.
I don't know about you, D-Rob, but before we bring the halftime performances, I don't know if the Comet Band even is going to perform at halftime. They're still in the stands with over a minute left. I'm going to the locker room. I'm going to the coach's office to see what the coaches are going to draw up here for the second half and just hear what they have to say. First and goal from the 3. Lawrence Lawson, the lone defender on the near side for the Comets. Direct snap. And stopped after a 2-yard gain.
And we also got to be aware that if the CAC score right here, they get ball back after halftime.
CAC quick to get back in the line of scrimmage. A direct snap to Plumlee again, and he's in the end zone. And he ties the game at 20. As we've noticed, it just takes one mishap, one giant mishap on defense to give CAC a fantastic opportunity to score, and that wide open receiver, once again, this time it was a different man that was wide open, but still, those wide open guys have just been killer for the Comets so far.
Yeah, I said we're a little aggressive, and we went down looking. We looking in the backfield.
So with 42.5 seconds left here in the second, the Comets will return a kickoff and attempt to score. We can see them do it, though. We've seen them play fast. It's just how aggressive are they going to play on offense? I mean, honestly, knowing this offense, they could just take one lob out to Chase Slater and a touchdown. Well, the Comets can't play lazy here, as neither team has a timeout. Who is shaking the press box? What is going on? A shorter kick, bobbled by the Comets briefly, and picked up. Oh my goodness, he shook away. Flag, this is going to come back for a hold, probably taking away an impressive return by Bug, as both he and Jaden Hicks went up for it.
Blocking the back.
Yep. What is that? Is someone tapping on the rail upstairs? I was going to set the Comets back to their own 16-yard line. Make it the 17. "30 seconds before halftime. No timeouts for either team."
I run the post with Maddox, and you run a comeback with Chase over there. You one-on-one with the corner.
5 wide, Talbot in motion. Eli rolling left, looking near side. He was looking for Hicks, but threw it too tall. I think the clock ran about a couple more seconds after the pass. It is now down to 24. Second down and 10 as we near the closing seconds before halftime. Screen pass near side to TJ.
Get out of bounds.
Talbot
did
not go out of bounds. He was down at the 35. Now the Comets have to be quick to get to the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds on the play clock. 5 seconds. Moody spikes it. The clock did not stop. The clock did not stop. The clock did not stop. It should stop at 5 seconds. It did not stop. There was plenty of seconds. There was a few seconds left. They're going to call it 4 seconds. To get one play away. Most of the Comets are shifting to the left side of the sideline to get a head start to the locker room. The play clock did not reset, and now it does. Comets with one more play before halftime. Moody's going to run it, and Eli, far sideline, wrapped down at the 49, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Comets trailing by 1. That missed PAT, as I said, being detrimental here at halftime. The Comets will kick it off to start the second half when we return to the Mills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
County Special School District, student and staff health is a top priority. That's why we've partnered with Mainline Health to bring quality care right to our schools.
The Mainline Health Clinic at PCSSD offers primary care and behavioral health services, conveniently located behind Mills Middle School. From immunizations and physicals to treatment for illnesses and chronic conditions, we're here to keep students and staff healthy. Need support? Our behavioral health team provides counseling and mental health services right at school, making it easy to get the care you need. No missed class, no extra appointments, just quality care when and where you need it.
Quality care right here in PCSSD. Visit the Mainline Health Clinic today because your health matters.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some football? More exciting Comet football. Right ahead. Come on, fans, let's give it up for Mills Comets.
I'm back. D-Rob's not. The Comets are back on the field, so are the Mustangs. And D-Rob and I went into the coach's office for their brief discussion together before getting with the rest of the team. And it's safe to say, judging by the score, there's some frustration about the execution going on the field. So the defense are absolutely going to have to bounce back here, absolutely going to have to make their adjustments because, as I said, a lot of frustration, a little bit of arguing going on in the field. The Comets can't be doing that, especially on defense. They got to be playing Comet football. That was exactly what Coach Lee was preaching to them prior to this second half. And remember, CAC is going to receive the opening kickoff, so that means the Comet defense has to make a statement here because, honestly, the Comet defense has not been making too many stops on CAC because CAC, they've just been playing their absolute best. I mean, my goodness, how many times has there been a receiver wide open or the Comets just been struggling to get off the blocks? So, what you can expect, a couple of things that I heard in the locker room. Obviously can't repeat everything, but expect a four-man rush for the majority from this defense. So there's going to be some double blocking going on from the CAC offensive line. As there's about 1 minute and 10 left here before halftime. They added some time on the clock for both teams to warm up. The Comets, they seem ready to go, though. They took a very short period of warming up down in the end zone, so wasting no time. Well, I thought D-Rob was back, but he's not. He's still on his way. So we're 45 seconds away. Honestly, I wanted to ask D-Rob what is his keys to the game. Really, it just comes down to execution from this defense. It really comes down to not being fooled because there was a point made in the locker room that CAC shows one thing and they do the absolute opposite. So the Comets, they're going to have to be smart watching the ball and try not to read their lineup too much, not read their formation and be completely fooled. And also, let's not leave too many receivers wide open. That's one major point that I didn't make to them, but the coaches did. So we are ready to go. The Mustangs are on the field. I don't even know if Kenneth is back upstairs on the camera yet. But we're ready for some second half football. And now D-Rob is back in the booth with me. So, D-Rob, as you re-equip your headset, what are some keys to the second half that you want to see from the Comets?
Major adjustments.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ugly first half.
Very.
I take the back. It wasn't even ugly, man. It just
sloppy. There was some sloppy defensive possessions.
I don't want to say that. It just wasn't coming football. I'm gonna just say that.
No.
And like I said, we've been a second half team all year, and that's what we flex our muscles the most is in the second half. So I just expect the adjustments. Good pep talk during halftime. Justice was made. Justice was talked about. So I'm looking forward to see how they adjust to this.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm seeing some echoes of the Heber Springs game from earlier this season as the Comets, not everything is going their way. So there's some frustration, stomping their feet on the ground, being tempered, really, just being super frustrated, not agreeing with either what the coaches are saying or what the officials are calling. You can't just let that define what goes on. You can agree or disagree with the officials all you want to. You got to play your best ball. As Ortiz boots the ball away, it'll be picked up from the 13. On the run, the Comets are going to stop him at the 26-yard line That's where CAC will start their opening possession of the second half. That's not good. Kenneth Lee is limping off the field. Here we go. First down and 10. Their own 27-yard line. Mosley will hand it off, and he has absolutely nowhere to go, as guess who was first to get to him? Jamison Parker.
Jamison Parker been in that backfield a lot on here on tonight, and he's flexing his muscles. JP is having a magnificent game here so far.
That is a loss of 3, second down and 13.
Second down and about 13.
Mosey will throw, looking near side, losing his time, and dropped. Good coverage that time by Ren Lawson. Batting the ball away. It is third down.
Great job by the defensive line getting back there, making Plumlee under the wrist right there.
Let's make some noise. Third down.
He'll throw again, looking near side. Ball is batted down by Parker. JP got his paw on the football, and it's fourth down.
JP is having a game. Have you a game, mister?
I mean, we heard the energy coming from him at halftime. I mean, you could tell he was very, very upset. You know, frustration is only one way to describe his feelings about the first half. So you could definitely tell that he's using all of that energy into the second half.
Yeah, and he's showcasing the emotion on the field as he's making these plays. It's just pouring out of him.
It's the first punt of the game. And Bug won't even try for it as it goes out of bounds. So here comes the Comet offense. And the only thing different about it here is Kingston Burnett is coming out, number 5 at quarterback.
There we go. Yeah, we talk about adjustments. This is one of the adjustments that coach is seeing during halftime to see where can King Prime bring a spark to this offense here in the second half.
Comets will have it at their own 43-yard line to start their opening drive of the second half. And off to McDonald. Zamarian rolling over a man and gets the first down at the CAC 45-yard line.
Oh, my God. Pick him up. Get up. Get up.
Timeout on the field by the officials. They want the clock to be 11:21. There's not a game that goes by here where they want the clock to change, where the clock is wrong. And the clock will officially be at 11 minutes and 21 seconds. And what a fake. And give to McDonald.
Oh, my God.
Zamarian throwing a man to the turf. That was tricky offense because Kingston faked the touch pass to TJ, gave it to Baby Z, and let him do the rest.
We call it a jet counter right there. Chicken straight hitting you with the
Hey? D-Rob's favorite sound.
Hey, we had a microphone on. That's all you would heard.
First and 10. It's a different running back that time. That was Duda.
Number 28.
Jasir Lockridge, the freshman who got his first taste of varsity football a week ago.
I'm glad he corralled that carry, too, because he balled with that carry when he first got it. That's probably why he was a little slow to get going right there.
He's second down and 9. adjustments being made here on offense. Here come the Comets, 13 on the play clock. Burnett's going to throw, screen pass to Talbot, and he has to slip away, and does. Smooth criminal TJ Talbot. I mean, that step back was deadly. It looked like for a moment he was going to be blown up. But he did a great job to stay on his feet, slip away, and get the first down.
Yeah, that's what you do. I told you, he go take a couple of angles with him. When they playing back like that, it's wide open. It's called extended run play right there.
1st and 10 from the Mustang 15. Parker in motion. Kingston gives to Zamarian. Tried to slip away, but only gaining, call it 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Line to gain is the 5-yard line.
I'm just waiting to see when they go to Chase Slater over there. He's calling for it.
Kingston received his signals. Parker in motion again. Looks like an audible here. 10 seconds. Burnett will throw. Looking near side of TJ again. That screen, as he was just wide open for a moment, has to be pulled down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. We'll mark it at the 7. One cent 7. The 12-yard line. Numbers are hard, D-Rob. Regardless, it is 3rd down. McDonald. About 4 yards short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Let's see what the Comets do here on offense, facing 4th and 4. Notice Chase Slater on the far side, the lone receiver. Burnett's looking for him. Touchdown and a flag. We'll see what the penalty is.
Pass interference.
On who, though?
Defense. Easy.
Pass interference. It is on CAC. The penalty is declined. Touchdown, Comets.
Chase Slater, 3rd touchdown of the night.
He's having himself a game. What a statement drive.
Good statement drive right there. We did well on the ground right there with Big Z right there. Chicken strip, extra saucy, getting loose in the holes like that. And
Ricardo. No good. Went wide right. That's his 2nd missed PAT of the night.
Now we really have to get another stop on defense.
100%. And I would not be surprised that if the Comets score a touchdown on their next offensive drive, they go for 2. Now it's only a 5-point lead. Not a situation that the Comets have been in often here. So Ortiz will tee the ball up in anticipation to kick it away to CAC. Here goes Coco.
All
flags. Really?
Yeah, I'm going to say we have been going outside. The last kickoff we had, but we were super offside.
Why do we keep going offsides on kickoffs, man? I feel like that's something that we fixed week 1.
Listen, the last kickoff, we were super offside and they let us go.
I know they worked on this in practice too. I know they wanted to adjust this, and we're still doing it. Come on, man. I know we're better than this. So it's going to be a re-kick. Just back 5 yards.
We were taught you're just not supposed to go to the kicker, kick the ball.
Much better that time.
Doing.
Going to be picked up on the run from about the 16-yard line, running near side. Comets doing a good job to cover him, make sure he doesn't get too many options to run forward. Coleman, good job doing with coverage on the kickoff. That's Ritchie with the return. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line, though.
The ball currently resting at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Mustangs.
And off left side. May have slipped. He's down at the 41-yard line. And he is slow to get up.
Yeah, his teammate actually fell on him.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness. He did not even attempt to get up.
Yeah, his teammate fell on his leg.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh. There it was. He's being helped back up. It's that number 12, who unfortunately we don't have on the roster, so we don't know who that is, because he's been running the ball very well for CAC.
Yeah, he's been a workhorse for tonight.
Yes. So it looks like Hudson Ritchie, who's been receiving a couple of kickoffs for CAC, will come in at running back for him. Man, Sylvan Hills, you see that score?
It was. They had the same score as we did.
Oh, really?
And Sylvan Hills just took off.
Gosh.
2nd down, 5.
Here we go as we resume play. 2nd down, 5 to go for CAC. Look to throw, look out, lost time and dropped. The Comets shutting down the screen pass that time.
JP.
I love the energy by Jamison Parker every time he gets in the backfield. I mean, my goodness, that energy just translates into the way he plays. It is now 3rd and 5.
He's wreaking havoc back there. And Corday Ratliff on the pad on the PBU right there.
Yep.
Do it.
Flags. We're going to call it offsides again on the Comets. That's what, the 3rd time the Comets have been offsides? Not even counting the kickoff. And that'll move the chains.
First down.
Now that took away a great opportunity you had on defense to come up with a big stop.
To get off the field.
Now you got to try again. With a new set of downs. Ball at the CAC 46. Hand off and nowhere.
Cortez Carter.
My gosh. Tez Carter. Those guys are fired up and you love to see it. A loss of 2.
Listen, it started with them trenches, man. The game's always start in the trenches. And our trenches, they have to flex their muscles right here in the second half.
Empty set, trips to the left. Look out, JP got back there quick. And that caused Mosley to just have to get rid of the ball quickly.
All right, this is big down right here.
Yep.
This is big down right
Third
here.
down. I'm sorry, 3rd down. As the voice of God, our PA announcer here. Man, I love him. Mosley will roll out to his left side, looking to throw, and oh my goodness! I couldn't tell if either man caught it. Doesn't matter. Incomplete. I think they were both out of bounds. Oh, was that number 3? Covering number 3. Connor Taylor being covered by Kentrell Mason. Golly Moses.
Hey, that was a great play.
That was a tie ball. That's a jump ball in basketball.
Yeah, it is.
So now it's 4th down. There are 2 Comets back deep to return.
Yeah, they playing it safe right here. They keeping everybody else up.
Bug.
Here we go.
Has a chance to return. Never mind, he dropped it. Pick it up, Bug. Well. Oh, he kneeled down, but he almost slipped away. So he's going to be stopped just shy of the 20-yard line. Man, I think CAC is a bit lucky that he bobbled the ball because he was about to take off again. So now the Comets have 81 yards to work with here for this upcoming drive. There's the band. They didn't perform at halftime, so they're here early in the 3rd quarter. Or at least earlier than usual. Play clock is at 10 seconds. Trips left. And off to McDonald. Look at chicken strip run. Holy cow. He just, man, he is explosive all of a sudden. The clock's not stopping. It's a 1st down.
They're trying to get this chain set over there.
Yeah. I was saying the officials signaled for the clock to stop, but it was not, so that's why I pointed it out. Because it was a run, but it should have stopped there after the signal from the officials. So moves the chains. McDonald does. Ball at the 31-yard line. Nope, I'm backwards. To the 29. Burnett to pass. Wide open is Slater. Chase. Throwing a stiff arm. Slater to the sideline. Into Mustang territory, and he's thrown out of bounds by number 11. Another number that we don't have. What is going on tonight? We're doing so well with that, by the way, this season.
That's another big play by Chase right there. Chase tapped me on my shoulder during halftime. He said, hey, I got you.
The players love you a lot more than they love me. They like you. I'm just here.
That's my guy, man. That was a nice delivery from King Prime, though. Nice,
it was.
Good ball placement right there.
$20 seconds on the play clock. Comets making their adjustments before the snap. Fumble. And
it's a pass. It's a pass.
Yeah, it was a touch pass.
It's a pass.
That's a good point.
That's a pass.
I thought it was a fumble, but it was a touch pass to TJ. Good catch there, D-Rob.
That's why a lot of teams is going to that now instead of a regular jet motion handoff, a pop pass. Because if he do drop it, it's an incomplete pass.
Yes, that's relatively new now, isn't it? That little touch pass.
Yeah, more. If you are offensive minded and you like to scheme up really well, that's what you put in your playbook right there.
2nd down and 10. Look at Coach Hunter. Well, camera can't see him, but he is fired up down there calling the plays. Kingston will throw. Fires looking for Hicks and Jaden making a diving catch. They say it's incomplete. That's going to be a little controversial. From here, it looked like his arms were under the ball.
That was a long throw.
That was. Now it's 3rd down. Burnett will throw again. He's looking long. He's looking for TJ Talbot, and he brings it down. Wow, what a catch. Staying laser focused to bring that football down. He doesn't matter if there's any hands in his view. He still brought it down to the 25.
Yeah, good ball by King Prime right there over the defender right there. A secret defender. As a quarterback, you always told, watch out for those secret defenders. And he threw a great bomb right there to TJ right there.
Kingston fakes the handoff, keeps it, gaining 3 yards.
That's a good play right there. You keep the defense honest right there. You keep the defense on their toes right there.
2nd down and 7.
I like a post right here to get chased at one-on-one.
You like that every play, though, don't you?
I do. I mean, this is his game right here. You have to feed him.
Hand off to McDonald. He ran into his own blocker, still spun away, getting inside the red zone. They'll mark him down at the 18. 3rd and 3.
Like with these type of games right here, you look on the field, Chase is just a mismatch for everybody. No one is jumping with that kid. He's a nice route runner. He uses his hands. And, like, he play above the ball. So, listen, anything Chase one-on-one all the time. My man versus your man. Who you got, my man?
Just hear Lockridge in at running back now. Talbot in motion. They give to the freshman. Here's Duda. 1st down and then some. I think a Mustang lost his helmet. And Lockridge got more than enough yards for the 1st down. He's down at the 11-yard line.
Hey, I walked past his post during halftime. He said they finna let my baby spin.
Lockridge, 5'10", 190 pounds, at least officially. We have a Mustang down. He tried to get to the sideline, but he is hurt.
So while we doing that, we look at some of our schools around the network. Maumelle and Searcy is in a good game right now. It's 29-26. Maumelle is up in the 3rd quarter, early in the 3rd quarter. Seven Hills is winning at halftime, 42-26.
Is that updated? Because I feel like it was halftime last time we checked.
Yeah, it's probably maybe. Let's see. Look.
It's the 3rd quarter. And the Sullivan Hills Hillside Bears just scored a touchdown.
Yeah, they popped that smoke over there.
Yeah.
The Zebras is looking kind of shaky.
Against who?
Joe T.
Mm-hmm. What's the score?
28-0. That's my favorite to win the 5A, though.
Robinson?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm really hoping I get to work the sideline again for the state championship games, especially if Robinson makes it, because that'll be so much fun to watch.
The Bruins is up on Southwest 34-14 in the 3rd quarter.
It looks like the player who was hurt down on the far side for CAC is back on his feet, walking off on his own power. If the name on the roster is correct, that's Damien Wicker, number 51, the defensive end and tackle for CAC. As we return, it is 1st and 10 for the Comets from the Mustang 11-yard line. Bring a man in motion. Hand off to McDonald, and he's brought down by his ankles. What were we talking about in the first half, D-Rob? Is that it just seems like everyone who's trying to tackle Zamarian McDonald dives for the feet.
Yeah.
And goes for the shoestrings.
Yeah.
And that is a loss of 4 yards. No, 3 yards maybe. It is 2nd down. And 13. Fakes the handoff. Kingston's going to run. King Prime. And being a strong QB, too.
I'm not mad at that one right there.
No, he's down at the 9.
That was a good run by him.
The heads-up play on his part, too. Trying to play quick. 3rd down and 8. According to my calculations. Ball at the 9-yard line. A bunched up trips to the right. Kingston's going to throw to the near side looking for Slater, and Chase wasn't ready for it. Slater was backpedaling. I think he didn't expect Kingston to throw the ball that early. He was in double coverage, though. But knowing Slater, he could have made that catch regardless.
Yeah, he could have one-handed that thing.
Comets once again going forward on 4th down. And Comets are going to have to use their first timeout of the second half. From the looks of it, D-Rob, the offense wasn't fully agreeing with the call from the coaches, so they're going to talk about it in the huddle now.
We need to get some type of points right here.
100%, but knowing this offense, they're not afraid to go for it on 4th down.
They're not.
We haven't seen any special teams from the Comets on 4th down yet. I mean, it would be smart to kick a field goal, especially with a kicker like Ricardo Gayton, as we're in his range now, but a successful field goal would put you up by 8.
Yes,
which is an ideal situation, but I guess knowing the Comets, they want to add 6 more. Here comes the offense back onto the field, facing 4th down. I told you. Hicks looking, no, he was looking for Hicks. Kingston was looking for Smooth, but it was batted down. So turnover on downs, CAC takes over. Mustangs are fired up over at their sideline, trying to light a spark for their offense. So they will take over from their own 9-yard line. Comets need to play smart here on defense because, you know, they're going to try to be a little tricky to slip away.
Oh, yeah. And you just have to play. You have to play ball, sound defense right here.
Hand it off, running left side. Oh, my goodness. A group stop, but
guess who in the mix?
Yep.
JP.
I mean, Jamarius Green knocking down his potential blocker. It was a reverse pancake. Only a gain of 2, so 2nd down and 8.
2nd down, about 12.
On 2nd down, Mosley will throw. If he can escape, and it's picked off! Oh my goodness! He's rumbling in a big man pick 6! Holy cow! JP! Have yourself a game, young man! Oh my goodness! Jamison Parker, the senior defensive tackle, gets himself a pick 6 on senior night. You can't write it better. Oh my gosh!
Jamison Parker.
That's how you step it up on defense.
Let's go.
That's going into the top 10. Wow. And you can see how hyped up he is. I mean, my goodness. His frustration was very clear in the locker room. but he's done a great job here in the second half, channeling that frustration and only using that in how he plays as a boost, as a power-up. And my gosh, there was no stopping him as soon as that ball hit his hands. What is the stoppage here? Are they trying to reset the clock? I don't get it.
Oh, 110.90.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Jamison Parker.
What else can you say? Except for Ricardo Maddock, because his PAT is good. And just like that, it is 33-21.
Listen.
I think Shanice confused herself for a moment.
Listen, defense is putting on right now. Jamison Parker is leading this team right now.
Let's keep that energy going, defense. What? All I heard was, since I'm a Cowboys fan. What? Who said that? That's us. I think you wrote this.
Check out every Mills Sports Network broadcast on your YouTube channel and follow them on Facebook for more information. The Mills Sports Network.
Oh my God.
Ortiz booting the ball away, takes a brief roll and is picked up near the 6. Gets to the 23, and that's where the Comets catch him. Maybe the 24.
What they throw over there? Let me see what he did. They threw it on crash out.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm gonna watch and see what he did.
Yeah, it is a penalty on the Comets. Why?
I'm gonna watch him.
All right, go ahead. You can hear the. You can speed it up with the arrow keys. By the way, did it get picked up on the screen?
No, probably didn't. Nah. I just seen him on top of the play, like he pancaked or something. Maybe ton, maybe I don't know.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Personal foul.
So regardless, that moves the ball to the Mustang zone. 39-yard line. Coach Lee is getting an explanation. And the Comet fans audibly upset.
I don't think nobody was looking that way, so they will understand.
Handoff. Swallowed by Devin Bell. I am loving this defensive line tonight, D-Rob.
Devin Bell, flex that muscles, young man. Flex the muscles, young man.
You turned to a different person. It's Halloween. He's transforming. Loss of 4, second down and 14 at their own 35. Mosey to throw, empty backfield. Almost picked off again. Oh my gosh, Darren Weston had it in his hands, and he's quick to do some push-ups. I mean, you can't fully blame him for that. That was a bang-bang play.
Nah, he got to have that. He got to have that one.
Yeah, I mean, if his reflexes were slightly quicker, Well, still, you can't fully blame him for that because he still got the deflection. It is third down. 20 seconds frozen on the clock here in the third quarter of play. Mosley rolling left. Has to throw it away quickly. Nearly picked off by two Comets, and they collide. Oh my gosh, Kentrell Mason and Alan Hall and tackling each other.
I just want to commend Isaiah Chambers right there on that play because he had an open kill shot on a quarterback, and he did not he just stood there,
preventing himself from getting penalized.
Yes, and that would have been a big-time penalty right there. So that was a very smart play right there by the senior Isaiah Chambers.
That is a disciplined senior, 100%. 13 seconds to go here in the third as CAC punts the ball away. Bug controls it this time as he brings the ball down. Finding his speed towards the far sideline, and Bug is pushed out of bounds. Does a barrel roll as he's pushed. And I mean, what else can you say? But that is a standard Allen Hall punt return.
Yes, sir, it is. Great field position with 1 second left on the clock.
Oh, wow, yeah. So the Comets have to run a single play here before the end of the third quarter.
I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot at the end zone. Just because.
Just because?
Just because.
Is that how you do it on the game?
Just because, yes, sir. Just because.
So with 1 second, Comets have to run a play here to end the third quarter.
Oh!
And TJ has his second drop of the night.
Hey, he was walking to the end zone on that one.
He was.
Full stride.
Fourth quarter. Doesn't matter. Comets still have it. It'll be second down and 10. We're staying right here. We are absolutely staying right here. Comets lead 33-21. Very, very good job by the Comet defense not allowing CAC to score at all in the third quarter.
Yeah, Comets defense did show up in that third quarter right there. I don't know if CAC even passed the 50-yard line. I don't know to be exact. So great stand-up defense by Coach Hicks and company, having them guys in the right position, making them adjustments during halftime. Listen, they shut CAC out right there in that quarter.
They did. Fantastic.
And that's how you respond to the adversity. You know, like all things might not have gone your way tonight. All the calls might not have gone your way, but you stood your ground here on your senior night. Hey, and you still in a good position. Because what's going on around in this conference play right now, you're doing what you need to do.
And now we have to finish senior night strong. There's still 12 minutes left on that clock. Got to keep pushing, got to keep moving, and got to keep fighting. What these Comets have to do.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. And you just have to finish this fourth quarter strong. You can't let CAC gain any momentum back. Momentum is on your side right now. You have to keep that and finish this game strong.
Second down and 10. Let's see if TJ can redeem himself after the drop to end the third. Burnett, a double handoff to Parker. Maddox has it. And Maddox has 6 points. Touchdown, Comets. The double handoff. Kingston to Zamarian to Maddox. And Mad Dog Parker has himself a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
31 yards.
Great play call right there. Great play call right there. Great play call right there.
That's all I have to say?
Huh?
What do you think about the play call?
That was a great play call right there. Did you see them handoffs was just pretty.
Yep.
No, you hear it. No, you get
it. It was so smooth. I mean, there was some finesse on those double handoffs. And there was some finesse right there on that PAT by senior kicker Ricardo Gayton.
Listen, Maddox was a full head of steam. Like, he did not slow down. He almost ran over. I don't know who was in front of him. He almost ran him over. Y'all better get out of Maddox's way. Mad Dog on the run. Mad Dog on the run.
19-point lead. Just like that. One play in the fourth quarter. Now the defense, got to keep fighting. Got to keep rolling. Not done yet. Can't be too excited. We're going to keep you updated on some conference scores as well because they have playoff implications.
The main game that I would want to watch out for was this Heber Springs and Forest City game because with Heber Springs
is that up to date? You can always refresh if you have to.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Ooh, Heber Springs closing the gap a bit. Gap.
Yeah, but
that's all, folks.
Before Forest City's on the goal line, though. We'll talk about it in post game.
Yeah, post game. That's a big talking point, and I think a big motivator too for the Comets. Green and gold. We never wear green anymore on the football team. It's sad. Ortiz.
Oh, he dropped it. Go get him.
A muffed.
Go get him.
Kick. There's a flag on the play, though, and he can't get beyond the 1 yard line. Another flag.
He could call face mask. I bet he would have got it.
What was that first flag for, though?
I think it was a beanbag just for fumble.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought, well, let me close look at it. That looks like a flag. That is a standard flag. Officials have pink flags tonight. I like that.
Yep.
Face mask against the Comets. Yeah. And that would have, I mean, if you didn't do that, you would have pinned them deep at their own 2 yard line.
Yeah, when a runner like that get the duck in his head right there, 9 times out of 10, you're going to grab that face mask. Not intentional, but it's accidental. Like, you can't do nothing about that when he have his head down.
Despite the penalty, though, the Mustangs are spotted at their own 17-yard line, so if you can keep them inside the 20.
Your dad is updating me on the score.
Go away, Dad. I'm done talking to you. Mosley fires, has a man up the middle. My gosh. Barely gets beyond the 20-yard line as King Warren and Lawrence Lawson on the double tackle. Second down. That's about to fall, D-Rob. Do we need this? No. It's all the way unwrapped and everything. Second down for CAC. Mosley far side complete. Only 1 yard though, if that. Third down.
There you go, defense. Let's get off the field here.
Got to play smart though. This defense does. I wonder if this Comet band will make the drive up to Lone Oak next week.
It's not a far drive.
Nope.
They came to Forest City.
They did.
They come to Lone Oak.
Mosley to throw again, looking near side and complete. They say he did catch the ball, but it is short of the first down. Jackson Plumley with the catch. It is 4th and 1. Timeout CAC.
Yeah, they got a big decision to make right here.
They do, and this CAC offense is not easy to read at all because they'll just throw anything at you to see what sticks. So what do you expect to see from them here, D-Rob? Because it could be anything.
Yeah, they probably do the same thing they did when they was at the other end of the field. They put I think it was number 5, Jackson Plumley. They put him at quarterback, let him take the direct snap and just go right straight downhill. But if he don't get this, you put the Comets right here in great field position.
Yep. So they might do some trickery here just to throw the Comets off. But as you said, I mean, you mentioned Jackson Plumley. He's out there right now on the field. I do not see quarterback Cooper Mosley. So it might be another direct snap situation here. He could throw it for all we know. Big 4th down here for CAC. Plumley is at quarterback. In the gun, going to get the direct snap. And he gets the first down. More than enough. And the ball will be spotted at I'll call it the 31-yard line.
No way.
Mosley rolling right, looking pass again, and great coverage by Allen Hall.
Chill out, bud.
He read that pass like a book. It's a bit too high for him to pick it off, but he got his hand on it. Second down.
We don't know who that is.
No idea.
I don't know what school they talking about. None of that.
Mosley rolling out right again, has time, and looking downfield, picked off by Bug. Did he come down with it? Yes, he did. Huge interception by Allen Hall.
That's another interception for him.
He had one last week. He's got one tonight. And here comes the offense with 9:34 remaining in this ball game.
Here we go. Allen Hall is putting himself together, maybe a potential all-state season here. Between being in the return game, having like 5 punt returns for a touchdown, and then he's up there in interceptions too. He maybe have like 5 or 6 interceptions. He put together a perfect all-state season.
Handoff. Jaden Hicks. Smooth. Moving smooth. Spins away. He hit the circle button. Down to the 44-yard line. What?
I know such school. I don't know what you talking about.
Second down and 3.
In today's world, they don't even exist. Banish. Banish.
Second down and 3. I expect a handoff to McDonald here. We'll see what they draw up. It's a play action. Looking near side for Parker. And Maddox not afraid to lower his shoulder, and he gets a first down.
Yeah, Mad Dog, he's far from scary. He like to stick his nose where it don't belong. Just like a dog. That's what dogs do. Stick their nose
First
where
down.
it don't belong.
First down. I'm shutting you up. First down.
Yes, sir.
Don't say that.
Uh-oh.
Behold the 36-yard line. Give to McDonald. Baby Z has some room. Chicken strip. Saucing him up. Touchdown, Comets.
Listen, one thing I like, I love when quarterbacks celebrate handoffs. Let me tell you, my boy King Brown out there celebrating handoffs. Yep. Listen, I'd be the same way. If I celebrate handoff, we scored a handoff, I'm like, hey, coach, did you see that handoff?
Put that on your highlight reel.
Hey, that handoff was amazing. Did you see that form? Look at this form here. Like,
oh, my goodness.
Hey, sir, you're trolling.
Here's Ricardo Gayton. His PAT is up and high enough and plenty far enough to be good. 47-21. Absolute polar opposites of 2 halves of football here tonight.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I said during the halftime report, I said we're a second half team, and we just showcasing that. We just sticking to what we need to do best to finish this game out strong.
We still have a little over 8 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter of play.
I need to look up the school this guy's talking about.
What you mean?
I need to Google this school.
What's the school?
It don't exist.
It don't exist?
No.
How so?
It just don't exist.
Maybe he's from the school. Who knows?
Nice hands, bro.
And a flag delay a game against the Comets.
Terry Jordan, get on my comments.
This will back to kickoff. Back 5 yards again. Ortiz booting it away again. Makes a slight roll before being picked up near the 11.
Come here.
And down at the 23-yard line is where they mark him down.
Hey.
Whew.
Kickoff team is flying downfield.
Look at Chris Oliver flexing his muscles after that big tackle.
He was first person down.
Yep.
Hey, Chris Oliver.
Millsy will throw. He had to quickly. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
The King Warren. Give him the crown already. Holy cow.
Oh my
I felt that up here. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Hit stick. That was an old-fashioned hit too.
Oh my
and it was clean.
It was definitely clean.
Second down and 10. Near side. Another hit stick.
Darren Weston.
This time by Captain. Another senior showing out on senior night. Third down and 11.
All right, here we go. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Speaking of getting off the field, Jamison Parker jogged off the field. Third down. Mosley throwing deep and batted down. Fantastic coverage by Ren Lawson.
Good job right there.
Fourth down and 11.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Bug is back there.
Uh-oh. Punt is away. A bit higher. Look at Bug chasing it down. Here goes Hall. They got him. Bummer.
Good field position.
Very good field position.
We'll take it.
So, I mean, what do you do, if you do hear through the comments? I see a lot of different numbers out there, so possibly just a very run-heavy possession here. I would assume to run the clock down a bit more here. 6:55 on the clock. You have Desir Lockridge out there, the freshman running back. Would not be surprised if they give it to him. See Avante Rhodes in the slot. It is a give to Duda. Lockridge.
No.
Was he? I couldn't tell if he was running full speed or jogging, but either way, he is quick.
He just moved.
Wow, what a run by Lockridge. About 11 yards, moves the chains. .630 and counting. Touch pass this time. And look out. He's got great blocks. And he's got the end zone.
Oh, what did he call? What did he call?
That might take away a great touchdown for Jordan Pruitt. Oh, no.
Bro.
And that was a clean run by him, too, but it looks like they're going to call it, bring it back for a hold. That is the penalty. That takes away a touchdown.
Nobody was holding.
Yeah.
Look.
Here's Hicks. Running smooth again. Another flag. Another flag. This time it's face mask against the Comets. Interesting call. 5:17 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Ball is now back at the 35-yard line. It is first down and what was that, 22? My goodness. Ten of the play clock. Lockridge. Tackled after 3 yards. Second down.
Thank you. Thank you, hot girl. Retired hot girl. Clever name.
Now second down and long. Kingston will throw and it is caught by Hicks. And a flag after the play over at the CAC sideline. Well, I'm not one to make assumptions, so I'm interested to see what this is going to be. They point it on the Mustangs. What? Never mind, it's on the Comets. And that'll set the Comets back again. Second down and even longer. Ball at the 38-yard line. I'm not even going to start to count. Kingston throwing, picked off.
Maddox wasn't even looking.
Nope. It's picked off by Luke Brooks, and that might just be the spark that CAC needs.
Yeah, Maddox wasn't even looking.
So 4:03 left here in the fourth. Comets with a turnover. That ate up some clock there on that drive, though, keeping the ball mostly on the ground. However, those holding calls and the face mask and whatever in the world that last one was, pushing them back. And incomplete.
Oh, what they call it?
They're going to call that a pass interference, though.
Oh, my God.
Just extending the time of this game, really, all these penalties. There's no Rivercrest, but we're under 4 minutes left here in the fourth. That'll spot the ball into Comet territory.
Just make sure you report to the chat next week.
Ball now at the 47. Mosley, far sideline, incomplete. Overthrew his man, second down.
Oh, snap.
Second down. Trips to the left. Handoff this time, though, and the Comets catch him quickly after a 1-yard gain. Eric Iverson.
Hi-ya!
With the tackle. Third down and 9. On third down, Mosley will throw. Looking far side, and it is incomplete.
Good job, bud.
My goodness, yep. Allen Hall. I mean, that ball was in the receiver's hands, and Allen, with a juggling axe, knocking the ball out of his hands. It is now fourth down. CAC going for it here. And he is hit as he throws it incomplete. Turnover on downs. Comet football.
Eric Iverson forced that pressure. Eric Iverson bending the edge.
Yes, he has. And now, Comets take over. Another great defensive possession by the Mills defense. And they have the ball now from their own 46. With 3:12 remaining, I would expect the ball to mostly stay on the ground because, you know, if you eat up enough yardage for CAC to use their timeouts. We'll see what the coaches are cooking up here, though. Lockridge. First down, and then some.
You see the acceleration?
Yep. Love it. Love it. He's one of the kids that Coach Hunter says is always in the weight room, and it shows. Ball at the CAC 40 now. Delay on the handoff, and Lockridge is swallowed up in the backfield. That'll knock the Comets 5 yards back. It'll be second down 15. Here with 2:30 left in this ball game.
Look at the game.
Comes Maddox Parker onto the field. He's going to come in for Jaden Hicks. Officially hit 2 minutes remaining with 10 on the play clock on second down and 15. Touch pass.
Avante Rhodes
is thrown to the turf. And they mark him 5 yards back. It's now 3rd and 20. This is great clock management here by Kingston. He is absolutely taking his time. If that play clock resets to 25, he uses 23 of those seconds. Yeah. And he is letting the clock just water itself out as much as he can. He has taken his time. Clock is at 10. The play clock, that is. A bit of a high snap handoff to Lockridge. Look out. That acceleration nearly put the Comets back at the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 9. It'll be fourth down and 11.
You don't have to run another play. Oh, yes, you do.
No, yes, you do. It's about 4 seconds in front of that clock. And fourth down. See how much of it the Comets can juice. Three on the play clock. Kingston hands it off to Lockridge. And he stayed on his feet. And it looks like that'll do it. That's the ball game. The Comets shutting CAC out in the second half. After trailing 21-20 at halftime, the Comets winning 47-21 here on senior night. That's how you send the seniors off on a high note. What a fantastic second half performance all around by the Comets, especially by the defense. It's going to be hard to pick.
It's not hard.
A player of the game. I want to pick the entire senior class, but one of them is 44 Jamison Parker, who put on a show on defense.
Yeah, so defense is easy. Jamison Parker wreaked havoc tonight on that defensive line. Defense period, man. He was the leader. He applied pressure all night from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Had a pick six. Hey, he flexed his muscle, but offensive player of the game, I gotta go Chase Slater, man.
Yep.
Chase Slater, man. Listen, when you needed a big time play, Chase Slater, Slim Reaper was wide open. He finished the night with 3 touchdowns. And he really could have had more than that, but guess what? We stopped feeding him, but it's okay. But this was a big win for the Mills Comets tonight because it was a lot at stake. Where Heber Springs losing to Forest City on tonight. Next week at Lone Oak, it's gonna be for the conference championship. It's gonna be for the conference championship, and it's gonna be for the 1 and 2 seed. If we win next week, we get a share of the conference championship, and we earn the right to the number 1 seed. If we lose next week, we just gonna be the number 2 seed, and Lone Oak will win its conference championship.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. So next week is gonna be a big ball game, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the game of the week in Class 4A. Hey, we asking everybody to make their travel with us to Lone Oak next week because, man, these student athletes, they gonna need you loud, they gonna need you rowdy.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be a big game as the Comets go down to Jack Rabbit Country.
It's going to be a crazy good game. And if you're the Comets, I can't stress enough that you can't go into that game overconfident because Lone Oak has been dominant against every single opponent they faced this year. I mean, putting CAC as an example, Lone Oak beat CAC 50-14, so a bit of a similar final score here tonight. So this could be a absolute shootout of a game, or if you're the Comets and you just suffer mistake after mistake, it could be a blowout not going your way. So I think the Comets have to come into this game ready for an absolute dogfight going into next week, and I think that's what the focus is going to be in practice all week.
Yeah, it's week 10. It's the last week of the season before we head into playoffs, man. A lot of the state playoff invocation, playoff seeding. Hey, either we can finish the 1 or the 2 seed. We already know we want the 1 seed. We want to be able to have that home field advantage as we go through the playoffs. Hey, listen, we played a sloppy first half, not a good first half. We didn't play coming football in that first half.
No.
But second half, we flexed our muscles. We showed what we can do. We played lights out. We shut the Mustangs out. They didn't score nothing. I don't think they crossed the 50 without penalties. And we did what we just did. So, hey, man, the coach staff, they got a big week ahead of them. These players have a big week ahead of them. They go get to the drawing board. They go ice up. They go watch some film. Hey, and when Friday come, it's going to be no more talking to be done. It's going to make the pass to talk.
Yeah. Just as you said, let the pads talk. I mean, my goodness. This is a team that has overcome so much adversity this year. And the only team that beat Mills just lost to a team that Mills beat pretty handily earlier in the season, too. That was back-to-back games. Heber Springs beating you here on your home turf and then turning around, beating Forest City. Forest City just destroyed Heber Springs. So that puts you in great position for a potential share of the conference championship. You know, these Comets, they really want to host a playoff game here once again at Comets Stadium. They don't want this to be their final game here of the season. But we will see how next week goes because we can't get talking too early about the postseason real early. I mean, it's all it is now is back to that 1-0 mentality, back to that execution mentality that Coach Cortez Lee was preaching to us before the game. So is going to be a big game next week. We expect each and every one of you to either be there or be here on the Mills Sports Network, because we are absolutely going to be there. I'm going to get in touch with the Lonoke AD really, really soon, probably as soon as this next week starts, so we make sure that we have a position in that brand new press box that was just recently built before the season over at Lonoke, as well as our new turf. It's going to be a nice setup for what is basically a conference championship game.
Yeah, it's landing all on the line for next week. Hey, it's really no more words to say, man. Let's get preparation. Yep. It's preparation for us. It's preparation for the Mills Coming football team. Hey, it's all your ships in the next week to see what your fate is take for the 2025 Ford playoffs.
As we close out here, let's congratulate Dalen Coleman, Jamarius Green, Ernest Haynes, Aaron Frierson, Darren Weston, Isaiah Chambers, Jameson Parker, and Ricardo Gayton. That's the senior class dressing out tonight for your Comets, and just want to congratulate them on a great career here at Mills High School. I mean, just what tremendous athletes those guys are. We're going to miss them a lot, and their impact on the field was shown each and every week, so they want to finish the season strong next week.
Oh, yeah, man. Just shout out to them Sears, man. You hit it on the nail right there. Man, them guys, they've been number winners since they've been here, and I'm pretty sure they want to finish their senior season off at War Memorial Stadium to play for a state championship. And job's not finished here. Hey, kudos to them guys, man. Shout out to you.
That'll do it for us here on the Mills Sports Network for what may or may not be the final time here at Comet Stadium that we will see in the postseason. But for senior night, it is in the books. Once again, Comets winning tonight over the CAC Mustangs, 47-21. Your final score for Kenneth Bogan Jr., the man up top on the camera, as he's been for most of this season. He's been killing it on the cams. And the Dr. Shanice behind the computer, the nerd, the doctor who's been keeping us alive here on each and every broadcast. She's just the heartbeat of each and every broadcast. And then you, D-Rob, my partner, Darius Robinson. He doesn't like it when I call him that, but he's big unleaded, big D-Rob. And you've been killing it again this season, my friend.
Hey, man, it's kudos to you carrying us, man, the voice of the Mills Comets, man. Hey, man, just accept that comment. You the voice of the Mills Comets, man. Hey, you the first line of defense.
Okay, well, anyway, as the voice of the Mills Comets, my name is Trip Keeter saying good night from the Galaxy, and we will see you in Lonoke in 1 week.